Finally, a girl is no one.
A girl is Arya Stark of Winterfell. And I'm going home.
Episode 8 was titled No One, but the title was ironic. Characters who have long been trying to escape their past finally gave up and embraced their true identity, for better or for worse.
The Hound, Jaime, and Arya have all dabbled in shedding their baggage and motivations, perhaps Arya most sincerely. Last episode, she reclaimed her identity. In this one, she merges it with her recent experiences. Think about it. Arya on the run from the waif was a microcosm of everything that she'd been through since the end of Season 1. But finally, she stops running. She sets a trap and exacts vengeance both for her pain and for the loss of someone she cared about. She's Arya, but she's taken control and is no longer looking to anyone else, her family, the Hound, or Jaqen, to guide her.
That won't help you.
Arya reclaiming her Stark identity is a straightforward version of the hero's journey, where our hero is lost in the wilderness but returns to his or her destiny, stronger for having seen some stuff. Sadly, it's probably too late for her to come rushing to Jon and Sansa's side to take back Winterfell, though maybe she will be clutch in the fight against the White Walkers.
The only question is, did Jaqen plan this all along?
Arya's return to self seems like a good thing, but the Hound's is a little more ambiguous. We all shared in his relief at his seeming chance to leave behind a life of violence, but now he's returned to it, with extreme reluctance. His own argument from last episode about how sometimes you have to fight in order to survive has come back to bite him. The good news is that the Brotherhood without banners has not, as we feared last episode, gone over to the dark side.
They're mine.
It's the Brotherhood's good name they've dragged through the dirt.
Fuck your name, they're mine. Killed you once before, Dondarrion, happy to do it again.
They are continuing to fight the good fight, which I'm guessing means they might come to a head with Jaime Lannister, who has taken Riverrun from the Blackfish, a man who literally chose death over forsaking his identity.
I haven't had a proper sword fight in years.
Jaime has tried to grow past the man who lived only to please his sister, the person he was when the show began.
The things I do for love.
Jaime tried becoming a true friend to Brienne, and he tried to be more of a parent to Myrcella and Tommen. Unfortunately, Jaime has decided in the end he really does live for Cersei above all. He makes it official with this callback.
The things we do for love.
Jaime has given up the quest to be a true chivalrous hero. Watching Brienne float away was a symbol of giving up that part of himself forever. But he's also returned to the man who will do the dishonorable thing in order to save lives. Jaime of old killed the king rather than watch King's Landing burn. New Jaime will threaten Edmure's son, a deeply dishonorable act, in order to prevent a deadly battle over a castle. His destiny is to be hated for the small amounts of good in him, and so no wonder he has slipped back into his toxic identity as the Kingslayer.
Your son doesn't matter to me. The people in the castle don't matter to me. Only Cersei. And if I have to slaughter every Tully who ever lived to get back to her, that's what I'll do.
Jaime prevented the burn them all apocalypse long ago, but is his true love planning a new one? Qyburn speaks cryptically about the rumors being true.
Is it just a rumor or something more?
Oh. Much more.
What could they be alluding to? Jaime himself has the answer. It's the wildfire sitting directly under the High Sparrow's Sept of Baelor.
Arrows of traitors everywhere. So he had his pyromancer place caches of wildfire all over the city, beneath the Sept of Baelor.
If that's what Qyburn has confirmed, is there any doubt that Cersei will blow the Sept to Kingdom Come in order to get out of her rigged trial? I can't think of anything that would break Jaime's heart more.
That would make Jaime a true tragic hero, a man whose fatal flaw, his loyalty to his sister, is the one thing that undoes all the good he's ever done in his life. But Cersei has already sworn in the past that she's willing to burn the city down.
I would burn cities to the ground.
Unlike her brother, who gave up his honor to stop violence, Cersei was quite clear.
I choose violence.
Speaking of violence, next week's episode is called The Battle of the Bastards. Will we finally see the end of Ramsay Bolton?
Maybe we'll find out next week on House Slate.